Are we rolling? Okay. Hey everyone, welcome to the Idiot Podcast. I'm here with my mother idiot. Oh, you're not.
I'm the mother of all idiots.
You're actually not an idiot, but
Thank you.
you always called yourself an idiot growing up.
Well,
Or when I was growing up, I remember
Right.
going, oh, I'm such an idiot.
yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would do that.
But we deep down know we're not really idiots.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just like a fun, self-deprecating term.
Yes.
If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. It helps push it out. And if you're listening on Spotify, hello. I'm PMSing so hard, Mom.
I'm so sorry.
It's wild. You know, there's a thing called PMDD. Did
no.
you know about that?
No, I did
It's
not.
like an extreme version of PMS.
And does the DD stand for desperately depressed?
Yeah, or demonic devil.
Oh, could. Yeah. I always found that PMS time to be like totally bleak, and you would feel like nothing in the world would ever get better. And
Yeah.
it'd come once a month, and I'm going to say it again. You'd kind of have to be an idiot not to realize that it was just the premenstrual, but you get so deep into it that that's how you feel.
Yeah, you forget that it's hormonal
Yeah.
and that it'll pass. And I think some people experience PMS much differently and stronger than others, which is why the PMDD, I'm convinced I have that because that's like PMS on crack.
And what does the DD stand for? Do we know?
We can Google it. It's basically, though, more extreme mood swings, which I wouldn't say I have extreme mood swings. Like, have you noticed that I've been off today?
No,
Really?
you've been fine
Chris,
today.
have you noticed that I'm off?
Really?
Eric, you noticed?
Have you noticed anything different? Fuck me.
Yeah, that would be it.
That's my exorcist. That's pretty good, right?
Can you make your head spin, please?
Yeah, actually, I can. Hold on.
Not fair. Oh, I think you need to do it that way.
Oh, right. I did that. My friends would like dare me to do that at the grocery store. We had a grocery store called the Jewel Osco, and they'd be like, do the exorcist in the grocery store and like just pretend you're being possessed by a devil in the grocery store. And I would like lay on the ground and like fully convulse as if I was being possessed by a devil, just like at 12 p.m. at the local Ralph's. Because I was just my friend's entertainment. Like they were just like, she's the freak, like do this. And that's now.
I remember us doing that, you weren't doing the devil, but you were definitely doing, I'm going to lay down on the grocery floor and I'm going to wait until somebody offers to help pick me up or see if they're all right. Didn't we do this?
No, that was a sketch if adults acted like toddlers.
Right.
And so I had a temper tantrum at the grocery store. Yes, that was a few months ago. Yes, but that was for a sketch. That's different. Do you remember what happened at the grocery store? We didn't get kicked out.
No, but a customer chastised you about it.
Yeah, she did.
She was like, you should, and Eric and I were trying to hide.
Yes.
Yeah.
What does PMDD stand for? Okay. So PMDD is premenstrual dysphoric disorder. It's a much more severe form of premenstrual syndrome. It may affect women of childbearing age. It's a severe and chronic medical condition that needs attention and treatment. So is PMDD a mental illness? It was recently moved to a full category in the DSM-5.
Wow.
As a mental disorder. What does it feel like? It's, bloating, breast tenderness, headaches, but also feelings of depression, sadness, and despair, including suicidal thoughts, feelings of tension and anxiety with possible panic attacks. And I can't tell if I'm just dramatic and having normal PMS, but dramatic like when I was a kid and you got a babysitter at New Year's Eve and the babysitter was convinced I was dying, took me to the ER, and it turns out it was just like a tummy ache from ice cream.
Right.
But because I was like so dramatic about it, they took me to the ER and they were like, she just has a stomach ache from ice cream.
Yeah. But she was very convincing.
Right. And so could that just be this? It's like I'm
don't tend to be quite as dramatic as you were
No,
when you were a kid.
no.
And when I say you were a kid, I mean all the way up through maybe 17.
Right, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. But just, yeah, but you get it. It's
I do.
just like nothing, yeah, you feel despair and
Yes.
anxious and oh my God, so hungry. Like yesterday, did you see how much I ate?
It was insane.
We went out to eat, we had so much food, and then I just came home and made a big, massive bowl of pasta. Like right after we ate
Right.
tons of food and dessert.
Including like a chocolate brownie sundae.
And like a vegan burger and a vegan chicken sandwich and fries and a salad and a vegan sundae and sorbet. And then I just went home and was like, I think I'm gonna make some pasta.
Pasta. Do you want
My mom's
any?
like, are you out of your goddamn mind?
I didn't say goddamn, but
How
I
are
did
you
say, are
still
you out of
hungry?
your mind?
Right.
Yeah.
It's wild. But this too shall pass.
Yes, it shall.
Okay, should we prank call this spam risk?
Yes, please.
Okay. What should we do?
I think that's up to you. You're the expert here.
I could be like really horny sounding. That's pretty like uncomfortable to do with my mom though.
Yeah.
You know? That's kind of gross that I even said that out loud. I could be like hard of hearing and just keep asking them to repeat.
You could try to only talk to the person that actually spam called you. No, that wasn't the voice that I heard.
Should I be like from New Jersey? Because that's fun.
Yes, New Jersey's always fun.
So I should be like an old lady from Jersey who's like, who's this? And then when she says the name, I'll be like, oh yeah, from church. And they'll be like, no. Yeah, okay, let's try that.
I think
so
you're
this
good.
just says spam risk missed call, so I'm just gonna call it back. Oh, wait. No, so spam risk doesn't allow you to call them back.
Is that true?
They're like, don't bother us.
Is
Let's-
that true?
Here's another spam risk.
Thank you for calling VRC on behalf of Diamond Resorts in Las Vegas. Am I speaking to Kim Middleton?
Yeah, this is Kim Middleton. Who's this? Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Just my voice? And she's like, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this shit. You gotta be kidding me. I gotta call her back.
I think we got disconnected. She's not taking your calls.
Hello? Who's this?
Okay, so hi, good day, miss. My name is Neil from United Builders. I'm speaking with Mrs. Middleton.
Yeah, yes, Mrs. Middledew. Who's this?
Okay, so my name is Neil. This is Neil from United Builders.
United who?
Builders. United Builders.
Can you spell that for me, please?
It's United Builders. It's UNI.
U as in uterus?
United.
Okay.
NITED-BUILDERS. United Builders. Okay. So the purpose of my call, Miss Middleton, is just to notify you about the programs set to help homeowners like yourself with. Okay, so about the new state-funded program set to help homeowners like you to make energy efficient upgrades to their home with absolutely no money out of your pocket. Okay, so Miss Middleton, just to verify, you're the property owner of this.
What the hell are you saying? I can't understand anything you're saying. I'm trying really hard, but it's just a little, the reception's not good. What?
Okay, so this is regarding for your home improvement.
Regarding for what?
Regarding for your home
For my what?
You should listen first, okay?
No, I'm trying to, but my hearing aid's not working great. I'm in between insurance. So
Let me
what?
speak first. Let me speak.
Okay, you got
Speak
it.
first.
What's your name?
Okay, so this is regarding for your home improvement.
For my what?
renovations, your home.
For my what? Hello?
How to spam the spammers.
You gotta spam the spammers.
Spamming the
Dude,
spam.
I want to know, like, Kim Middleton. People call me because whoever had my number before, his name was Kim Middleton, and I get calls saying, "Is this Kim Middleton?" 15 times a day,
Really?
literally.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Didn't one of the princes marry somebody named Middleton?
Yeah, Kate Middleton.
Oh, Kate, not Kim. Okay. Well, you never know. It could have been.
You never know.
Yeah. So you don't need any home improvement?
No,
No?
no.
That poor woman.
Was that a woman?
Yeah, it was a woman.
Really? I was convinced that was a man. Was it very hard to understand? Not. It wasn't like an accent thing. It was
No.
like a just.
Yeah.
The
Enunciation problem. She wasn't pronouncing her words well.
he was
She?
really.
Yeah, it was a woman.
Wait, man or woman? Man or woman? Why was I fully convinced it was like just some little
Why
man?
aren't either of these two ready to pick a side?
Wow.
That's what I want to know.
Anyway, so you
Actually, the right side to go with is Laura because she's the one that you actually do work for. So, and I'm only visiting, so I would say Laura's side. Yeah,
So wait, you got in yesterday.
I did.
Are you happy to be here?
Very.
And what's going on at home? How's that going?
Home is fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a challenge.
Yeah.
Yes.
Has it, since you've come last, has it changed at all?
Been more of a challenge.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've told your listeners that.
Yeah, I think we've talked about it.
Oh, okay.
But basically, my dad was diagnosed
Yes.
with dementia.
Formally diagnosed with Alzheimer's.
Alzheimer's, yes.
Yes. And I mean, some days he's perfectly fine and you wouldn't know it. And other days, like when we were getting ready to go to a family wedding, and he looked at me and said in a very serious way, oh, you know what I have to pack? What? My pirate hat. Because we all wear pirate
My
hats.
pirate hat?
His pirate hat.
Right.
We don't have any pirate hats. If we did, they would have been for children. And
Right.
yeah, so, there are those times.
Right.
Or when he saw a Nazi underneath the car. That's... All right, so there
But
was...
that could have been true. I mean, was there? You don't know for certain there wasn't a Nazi.
There was a bunny
Okay.
that was just munching grass right near his car.
Uh-huh.
And there was this...
Did the bunny have like a little dark mustache?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
The bunny was not the Nazi.
Oh.
So the bunny is munching on grass, and this bird starts pecking on the brick to our house like a crazy thing. And Dan goes over and he opens the window and he's looking at it, and all of a sudden the bird dive bombs the bunny. Right? And now the bunny has run off, and the bird is happy, and this baby bird comes out from underneath his car.
Oh.
So we think the mother bird was trying to scare the bunny off,
Yeah.
although I don't know what the bunny would have done to the bird anyway, but he was trying to scare the bunny off, and all of a sudden Dan goes, oh, a baby bird just came out, but there's a Nazi under my CRV.
No.
How would I make that up?
But are you sure there was not a Nazi under the CRV?
I didn't check.
Okay.
And actually,
then you don't know. Like, it could have.
No, I have no
So,
idea.
there
There
you
might
go.
have been an actual Nazi under the car, and
Okay.
I just wouldn't have known
Right.
it.
That's what I'm saying. If you didn't
Right.
check,
Because
you can't just blame it all on Alzheimer's. Like,
Right. Our neighborhood is flooded with Nazis,
okay.
don't you think?
No.
And most of them live under cars. Yeah. No.
But yeah, and then he was also, I don't know, so I guess you would call that a little delusional.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or a lot delusional.
But then he's got moments of total clarity
Absolutely. Constantly.
and remembers very specific details of being here and these moments of Alfie watching cars and
His long term is way better than his short term.
yeah.
It's that which there's an advantage to that too. He'll get really angry or upset about something.
Yeah.
And Danny is a very, very gentle soul. He would catch bugs and bring them outside rather than kill them. He's a conscientious objector,
Yeah.
at Vietnam time. But he'll get really, really angry, and
Now more than ever.
right, and like, yelling, and he never did that before. And then he'll stalk out of the room and go upstairs, or go outside or do something. And then he'll come back 20 minutes later and go, "Ooh, you want to play cards?" And he has no memory of the whole being angry bit.
Yeah.
So that part of it's positive, I think,
Yeah. It's
kind of in a way.
Kind of, but then
Right.
it still doesn't make it any less traumatizing for you because you just dealt with this screaming. And then
Yeah.
the reasons that he starts to rage are what?
If something's out of place, like the remote control in the refrigerator, right? That not a lot of people do that. And I find it in there, and I said, "Why did you put this in there?" "I would never do that." And that's always the reaction, and then it builds from that.
And then it builds.
Yes, I would never do something like that. Or something as simple as cooking asparagus, like steaming asparagus. I'm doing it for 5 minutes, so it doesn't turn into more. 30 minutes. You need 30 minutes. I've been cooking it for 30 years. I don't know why everything is 30, but that's kind of a consistent number with him now. It's really interesting.
What was the other thing he did? Oh, when you took him to the doctor, and then the doctor said that you needed to get power of attorney, right?
Yes.
And then he said, "Well, if you get power of attorney over me, I want power of attorney over you," right?
Right. It was a bargaining thing.
Right.
And one of the first things he told this doctor was, "I just want you to know that I never do what people tell me to do." All right, good start. Way to listen.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read, this is the doctor, do you want me to read the psychological report to you? Have you read it yet? No. Have I read it? Yes. So let's go over it. Mm-hmm. He reads a little bit of thing, and your dad goes, "Bullshit. It's all bullshit." In a very, I can't do his faces. You can do some of his faces.
Just like bullshit.
Yeah, he makes huge faces.
Yeah.
Laura gets a lot of her animation type quality from him. Mm-hmm. But everything the doctor said was bullshit. There's a medication that has been around for a long time and it does some good. I'm not taking that. Well, there's a new medication and it's about 20% effective. It's showing great strides, but you have to get a PET scan before you can take. I'm not doing that. And his arms are crossed. He's in that really protect the soft part of your body position.
Right.
Very hostile towards the doctor.
Yeah.
And so as we're leaving, the doctor's going, "Why don't you just call me?"
Yeah.
He must have said that 2 or 3 times.
So then what's your plan on just how to deal with those behaviors?
Well, I think you do it a day at a time. Mm-hmm. See what works, what things to stay away from. Like if I find another remote in the refrigerator, I won't ask him about it.
Sure.
I'll just put it back. I'll try to de-escalate whatever I can.
Yeah. Or like if he repeats himself over and over, you don't necessarily say, "You just said that."
No.
Right. You
no.
just go, "Oh," as if you're hearing it for the first time.
Yeah. Anything that de-escalates, I think, is kind of what you have to do. It's the hostility, the open kind of aggressive hostility that's so foreign.
Totally.
To his character, but so in line with this particular disease.
Wow.
Like getting the brain scan. He was absolutely convinced.
Whoopsie, that was my fault because Dr. Amen was going to do a brain scan. And so he has a clinic in Chicago.
Yes.
And so I got them an appointment to do it. And my dad was convinced that what?
I was driving him to Canada and I was going to put him in a cage and leave him there.
Yeah, in Canada.
Because that's so like me.
Right.
Yeah. So, and
were you though? I'm just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's big and loud about it. And there's some, teenage kid that's there with his parent. And here's this 6'5" crazy guy, being loud and, they're going to nuke my brain because it's nuclear medicine. Just the dye that you take has to be radioactive so that it can show the contrast.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be nuked.
So how are you staying sane through this all, though? Taking it one day at a time?
One day at a time, and I talk to my daughters.
Daughters, friends. You've got great friends.
I do. I have great friends. And I think that's hugely important.
Yes.
Even if your husband doesn't have Alzheimer's.
No, totally.
That's where you go to rant about whoever your mate is, as your friends. And then they open up about their mate and all the things that aren't necessarily terrible, but irritating as heck.
I do think that is so important, and something I've really learned through this divorce is to just value and appreciate and nourish your other types of relationships, family, platonic love. Like if you're a part of any sort of community, like for me, that's the 12-step program. I have a women's meeting and meetings where I go and share and listen to other women, but just being connected and understanding there's so many different forms of love. It's not all romantic love.
Absolutely.
And if you put all your eggs in that basket and then something goes wrong, or there's a diagnosis, or there's a conflict or a divorce, then you're left with like, what do I have left? But I don't know. I'm just really seeing the importance of that. And you always told me that, with as far as friends go, make sure to see them consistently and value your friendships.
Absolutely. They're invaluable.
Yeah.
The other thing I found that, especially with book club, we meet on the second Friday of every month.
For how many years now?
Probably 30.
Yeah.
And it's, mostly the same 12 women.
Yeah.
We've had one who passed away, so she's not active anymore. And one just moved back from Arizona, and she's back in.
Who?
Jane Scoville.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's back.
Shout out to Jane Scoville.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah. But because we have a set date, we all, unless it's a family wedding or something huge, we all plan around it. This is like sacred.
Yeah.
And it's great.
That's amazing.
That we can all talk and rant and we all find the humor in everybody else's situation.
Totally.
Including Alzheimer's, which is not really a laughing matter, but there's definitely some humorous elements to it.
Definitely. And I think like what you said about just staying in today.
Yeah.
Because that's the scary bit when you start thinking about, oh, what is it going to be like? Or what was it like? What did it used to be like? Or what is it going to be like? That's just a recipe for depression or anxiousness.
Right. But I find the what did he used to be like to be valuable. Because it shows you how much his frame of mind has been altered.
Right, sure. Yeah.
And that kind of stuff is important.
Right, yeah. I guess I mean more like dwelling on what it was like in a way of like, oh, I wish it was.
I was so happy that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Right?
Correct. Actually, that's a Midwestern thing.
What?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Or no, yeah.
Is that Midwest?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
No, yeah.
Yeah. It's like you're going to agree with them, but then you go, no.
No, yeah.
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 Or yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
Both work.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No. Not
no,
really.
yeah. No, yeah.
No.
No?
Yeah. No.
No, yeah.
No. Yeah.
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 No, yeah.
No.
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 No,
Bob's
yeah.
your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle.
What the hell? What's that about? Bob's your uncle.
It's somebody doing something idiotic, that isn't very.
But why is
Right.
that Bob's your uncle?
I don't know. I think it came from Canada.
Should we Google it?
Yeah, Bob's your uncle. Where does that saying come from?
Let's see.
And I always feel bad when I use that phrase and the woman is married to a guy named Bob, because then it seems kind of insulting.
Right.
Yeah, Janice's husband is Bob.
In 1887, British Prime Minister Robert Gaskell appointed his nephew Arthur James as Minister for Ireland. The phrase "Bob's your uncle" was coined when Arthur referred to the Prime Minister as Uncle Bob. Apparently, it's very simple to become a minister when Bob's your uncle. What? Okay.
Bob's your uncle. If you're doing something idiotic and you're getting away with doing it, Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle is slang meaning there it is, there you have it.
Yep.
Often extended to include and Fanny's your aunt.
Oh, I've never heard Fanny's your aunt.
You know Fanny means vagina in Australia.
No, I
Yes.
did not know that.
Fanny, they call vaginas fannies. Fanny.
Well, that's gotta
Look
be
at my
confusing.
fanny. I
Well-
need to get my fanny waxed.
Yeah, but that
Have you ever had your fanny lasered? You ever seen a lasered fanny?
No, but I think I've seen a butthole.
You've
close
seen
up. Yeah.
You've seen a
recently.
lasered butthole? Why are you talking about that, Mama? Wait,
Just something we saw today.
you watched a YouTube video with a massive butthole.
Was it YouTube?
Yeah,
I just thought it was on something else.
fanny.
Yeah. No, because Fanny was considered kind of a sweet neutral term for butt, for kids.
No.
Oh, look at that cute little Fanny. But it doesn't really have the same meaning if it means vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
very different.
Wait, so we were actually, Chris just showed us the most disturbing video of all time on YouTube.
Yes, he did. You should not show this to your 70-year-old mother.
It's literally about a guy who's putting Nair on his butthole. And it's just like a YouTube tutorial, and he's like, so here's how to put Nair on your butthole. And then it just like jump cuts to his ass, like his anus with like the back of the balls. Like you just see all of it. And it's jarring, and it's still up on YouTube, and it has like 75 million views. Sorry, 45 million views? Because it's just a butthole, just full.
Well, and all the other regalia that goes
Yeah.
with it.
Weird breathing exercise.
Every exercise program I know about works from the neck down. Not long ago, I taught a renowned plastic surgeon how to do this technique. And he said, Greer, it only makes sense.
Wow, she's
The
got
facial
Farrah
muscles
Fawcett's
are
hair.
just like the muscles in the rest of your body. If you work them, they will respond too. He said that most people start to get sag right in here, and then it works under the eyes and then all over. So what we're going to do is we're going to stretch the face, we're going to exercise the muscles, and we're going to lift and smooth out the skin. When you bring blood to the skin, you create more elasticity in the skin, which of course gives you a younger look. The name of the technique is called the lion. And some of you may
gotta
know
see
this,
this.
but we've added a few new things to it. You're going to watch me first, and then you'll follow along. It starts with a low O, stretching the skin at the bottom part of your face. We'll then accompany it with sticking your tongue out. You can see the stretch. We will then look up so we can work underneath the eyes. And we'll hold our breath for a count of 8. Now I'm going to demonstrate this, and then you'll do it along with me.
Can you see?
Watch. Wow. Bringing blood to the face and oxygenating
Should
the
we do
blood
it?
is the most cleansing thing you can do.
I don't know if I can do it
Besides, giving 10
justice.
years off the
I
way.
know, that looked really hard.
Okay, just saying, I know why it's called the lion.
Why?
Because she's got a mane of hair.
Oh, is that why?
No, I'm sure it's not why. It's just what I think.
Whoa.
Yeah, just saying.
Um,
Okay, you got to put your head down first.
oh yeah.
We can,
Low O.
Stretching the skin at the bottom part of your face.
yeah, it's,
We'll then accompany it with sticking your tongue out. You can see the stretch.
don't lose your O.
We will then look up so we can work underneath the eyes.
I don't like this one. This is making my anxiety worse. This is actually making it worse.
But the next part where she actually throws her head up and does it,
It's
that's
worse.
kind of interesting.
she gives Major Pamela energy, doesn't she?
Could be the hair.
Yes, definitely. Facer size. It's a thing.
Some big hair.
It's an actual thing. Facer size.
Face.
Yeah, you exercise your face. But I was trying to look for remedies to help with PMS, and breathing exercises was one of them. But I feel like that would make it worse. That was stressing me out a lot. A lot. Do you ever do breathing exercises though?
Like deep breathing? Yes, absolutely.
Okay, wait. There's one we can do just to end it. We can do like 5 minutes of it. Do you want to?
Sure.
It's called Wim Hof breathing technique. Dude, this has 72 million views on YouTube.
Okay.
Sorry, but it's got to be effective. Okay, guys, we're doing it. But it's really good for anxiety and de-stressing and all sorts of shit. Oxygen's the most vital nutrient you can get. And I'm desperate right now. Okay, let's just do like 5 minutes. Come on, guys, you down? Let's
This
do
is
it.
a guided breathing session.
We're doing it.
Relax to the deepest. Lie down, sit down,
Sit down.
whatever it takes.
Okay.
Relax.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here we go. Round number 1. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Just go with the flow of the breath. In,
Do you have to do nose and mouth, or can you just?
in, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Pull in, letting go. Just keep on going. No pause
with the
between
H?
inhalation
No
and
pause.
exhalation.
No pause. You're supposed to get high from this.
10 more. Pull in, let it go.
I'm off timing.
Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Pull in and let go. All right. 1 minute breath hold from now on.
1 minute, breath hold.
Be in this moment. Let the body do what the body is capable of doing. Your toes into your fingertips, to the base of your neck and head. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. Okay, recovery breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Hold for 15 seconds.
Whoa.
I don't think asthmatics can do it that long.
15 seconds. Do you have your inhaler?
Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 2. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Pull in, letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. In with peace, out with stress. Ten more. Pull in, let it go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. Five more. Let's give it all we got.
Oh, whoa. That was good. We don't need to keep going, right? That was like 5 minutes.
I'm still holding my breath.
Really? Did you get tingly?
No, I felt like I was running out of air.
You were
I
gonna die.
felt like I was flushing.
You almost died.
I don't know if I almost died, but I don't think it's meant for asthmatic people.
Oh, did I almost kill my own mother?
No,
Chris,
definitely.
did you
didn't.
get tingly? What did you feel? You felt like you were gonna die? Did you do it?
I can't do that.
Did you guys feel, did you all feel like you were gonna die? I got really tingly all over my body.
Oh, well, you're much better at this than I am, dear.
It's very odd.
No, that's good. And maybe if I did it, Ray, I'm taking it that you've done this before.
Yeah,
Okay, well, maybe it's something that we need to learn and get used to.
but you do feel like you're gonna pass out. But I
Yeah.
really like that feeling.
Oh,
Is
see,
that
and
weird?
I think I could feel my cheeks flushing. It's like, breathe, you not bright person.
Yeah, because they're like, hold your breath for an entire minute, which
Yeah,
is
that
jarring.
there was not happening.
I did it.
Yeah, no, couldn't do it.
But
There's
you could
no
do
way.
like 20, 30 seconds maybe?
Yes, and 30 is pushing it for me. I don't have as much, lung capacity
Yeah.
anymore.
Do you think breathing exercises would help strengthen that?
Yes, I have a tube that I breathe into, and I'm supposed to make the number rise.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I can text you that YouTube video unless you think it's going to actually kill you.
No, it's not going to kill me.
It
Besides, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
What helped you with your PMS?
Oh, wait. Are you trying to kill me because you're having a mortician come?
Yes.
So
and
that you can see her?
I want
like,
to see her in action. Yeah.
Okay.
How
Just
did-
curious.
How did you know? What if I took my job that seriously? I want this interview to be good. I should probably kill my mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like and subscribe. If a butthole could get on YouTube, so could a dead mom.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't want to make dead mom jokes.
no, that's bad.
I don't like it.
No.
You
No.
can't ever die.
It's definitely not that essence of peace.
How do you feel about death?
I think it's part of life.
Does it scare you?
No.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, there are things about it that I don't like. Like, I would love to see all my grandchildren grow up, and I would love to see who they pick out as their person. I would love to see their children's children, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. So there's that associated with it. But no, I think it's absolutely a natural part of life, and I think you go back to becoming one with the earth.
One with the earth.
So there you go.
And then you'll never have to PMS again when you're dead.
That's true. That's true. But this might be old hippie boomer thinking.
What?
The becoming one with the earth again.
Ah.
I always said that you guys could, bury me in my backyard in the garden, and I would just fertilize the flowers and the plants, and I'd be perfectly content.
Is that what you want?
Yeah, sure.
In my backyard or your backyard?
Oh, well, it depends on how. Don't you have rats out here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to be buried with the rats.
Okay.
Okay,
think
raccoons
you
are nice,
probably have
bunnies,
rats,
ducks. We don't really see any rats.
You
in
don't?
Downers, no.
Oh, I do feel like that breathing helped my
I
anxiety.
still want to know this.
This?
Yeah.
It's like a meditation pose, and I don't know why you connect your thumb to your pointer finger. Should I Google it?
You don't have much time. That's all
It's
I
called
can think of.
Shuni Mudra. Bring the tip of your middle finger and thumb together, uniting the elements of fire and connection. This mudra symbolizes patience and discipline and helps us generate a feeling of stability. Use this middle finger mudra when you feel you need additional strength to follow through with tasks.
You weren't using your mudra.
It's really, I wasn't doing my middle finger and thumb. I was
That
doing
probably
pointer
wasn't
finger.
the best demonstration.
So it should have been this.
Yes,
That's so interesting because I always do this.
your index.
Wow. Interesting. I wonder if that kind of stuff really works. This mudra symbolizes patience and discipline and helps us to generate a feeling of stability. Like,
So your fingers aren't all loosey-goosey, they're stable and connected.
right.
Interesting.
My life is falling apart. I feel better now. People say this sign means you're in the Illuminati. Whoa. So this sign means you're in the Illuminati?
And I always thought it was fake glasses.
Whoa. What about this sign? What does this mean? I'm making a frog with my hands. What does that mean?
Poppy does a few signs, like she wants more, right?
She used to do sign all the time. Now she just talks. But yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. She would do help and
Yeah,
more.
right. I like those kind of
Mama.
signs.
Can you say mama?
And that she's definitely saying now.
Mama. She's fully British now. Mama. Where's Elfie gone? But anyway, I love you and thank you for coming on my podcast.
I love you
And you'll
too.
be here next week, so maybe we can do it again.
And thank you for not killing me.
And I didn't even murder you. See, it's a
know.
good day for us.
Such a good daughter.
Wow. Well, guys, leave a comment below with your thoughts, just any thoughts you have. What do you do to remedy your PMS? How do you deal with the mood swings, the sadness, the hunger, the fatigue? What do you do? Breathing is fun. I could keep breathing and then stuffing my fucking face with any food I can possibly find. Between those two, I think I'll be fine,
Yeah.
right?
As long as you can breathe while you're stuffing your face.
Yeah,
I think you'll be good.
cool.
All right.
Anything else you want to say?
I love you.
I love you too.
Okay.